Have you ever wondered why the prime real estate next to the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas has remained vacant for over 16 years? Nestled in the heart of the bustling city of Las Vegas, a stone's throw away from the Trump International Hotel, lies a seemingly forgotten piece of prime real estate. A vacant land, untouched and unutilized, for a whopping 16 years, while the city around it thrives and pulsates with life. Now you might be thinking, how is this possible? After all, in a city like Las Vegas, where real estate is as valuable as gold, one would assume every inch of land would be put to good use, especially when it's located in such close proximity to the Trump International Hotel, a landmark known for its luxury and opulence. The potential value of this vacant land is without a doubt immense, and yet it sits there vacant, a silent observer to the ever-changing landscape of Las Vegas. 16 long years have passed. Seasons have come and gone. The cityscape has transformed, but this plot of land has remained unchanged, untouched. It's a mystery that has puzzled real estate enthusiasts and ordinary folks alike. What could possibly be the reason behind this? Is it due to economic factors or perhaps political reasons? Or is it a simple case of a forgotten piece of land in the midst of the city's rapid development? Let's dive into the possible reasons behind this real estate enigma. To understand the present, we must first explore the past. And so we dive into the intriguing history of this vacant land next to the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. This plot of land hasn't always been vacant. In fact, it was once owned by a prominent real estate tycoon who had grand plans for it. The tycoon envisioned a massive multi-purpose complex, complete with high-end residential towers, a shopping mall, and an entertainment hub. However, despite the ambitious plans, the project never took off. Why? Well, the reasons are many-fold. For one, the tycoon's ambitious plan was simply too grand for its time. The market wasn't ready for such a large-scale development, and investors were hesitant to back the project. The tycoon's vision was futuristic, but the reality of the time was much more grounded. Then there were the legal battles. The land was embroiled in numerous lawsuits with various parties claiming ownership and rights to develop it. These legal entanglements further discouraged potential investors, adding to the uncertainty surrounding the project. Moreover, the proposed project also faced public opposition. Many local residents and community groups were against the development, fearing it would disrupt the neighborhood's character and increase congestion. Their protests and public campaigns added another layer of complexity to the already complicated situation. After years of struggles, the project was eventually abandoned, leaving the land vacant. The tycoon's dream was left unrealized, his grand vision reduced to a vacant plot of land. In the years that followed, the land changed hands several times. Each new owner proposed their own development plans, but like the tycoon's grand vision, none of these projects ever materialized. The reasons varied from financial constraints, market conditions, to persistent legal issues. The land, it seemed, was cursed to remain vacant. So, the land has a history of failed ventures, but is that the only reason it remains vacant? As we delve deeper into the story, we'll uncover more factors that have contributed to this land's prolonged vacancy. Stay tuned as we explore the economics of vacant land in our next segment. In the world of real estate, it's all about location, 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 but sometimes economics play a bigger role. As we delve into the economics of vacant land, especially in a prime location like Las Vegas, several factors come to the fore. Market trends, property taxes, and potential investment risks all play a significant part in keeping a piece of land vacant. Let's start with market trends. The real estate market is a fluctuating beast, with peaks and valleys that can make or break an investment. In periods of economic downturn, developers might hold off on new projects, preferring to wait for a more favorable climate. So even if a parcel of land is ideally located, it might remain undeveloped due to unfavorable market conditions. Next, we have property taxes. While vacant land typically incurs lower taxes than developed property, these costs can still add up, particularly in high-value areas. For a landowner, it's a continuous expense without any immediate return on investment. This can deter potential developers, especially if the expected profits from development do not significantly outweigh the ongoing tax obligations. Lastly, let's not forget about potential investment risks. The development process is fraught with uncertainties, from construction and labor costs to regulatory hurdles and market demand. Even with a prime location, these risks can make land development a costly endeavor. And then there's the opportunity cost to consider. The funds tied up in a vacant lot could be used elsewhere, in investments offering quicker or more certain returns. So for a landowner, keeping a plot vacant can sometimes make more financial sense than developing it, at least in the short term. Economics certainly play a role, but could there be more to this story? Real estate isn't just about economics. Politics can often play a significant role. And when it comes to the vacant land next to the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada, politics definitely enters the picture. Let's dive into some of the political factors that could be influencing the continued vacancy of this prime real estate. One of the key elements to consider is zoning laws. These laws determine what can and can't be built on a particular piece of land. If the vacant plot is zoned for a specific use that doesn't align with market demands or potential developers' plans, this could certainly deter investment and development. Another political factor that could impact the land's vacancy is land use restrictions. These could range from environmental protections to historical preservation rules. Such restrictions could potentially limit the types of construction permissible on the land, thus reducing its attractiveness to developers. We also can't rule out the possibility of bureaucratic red tape slowing down potential development. The process of obtaining building permits and approvals can be lengthy and complex, potentially discouraging investment in the land. All these political factors could potentially be contributing to the 16-year vacancy of the land next to the Trump International Hotel. But it's essential to remember that these are just potential factors. The exact reasons behind the land's continued vacancy could be a combination of many elements. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe.